Do you remember when you were little how the next best thing to getting a new toy in your McDonald's kids meal was their deep fried apple pie? Well, I'm going to show you how to make them. Up until 1992, McDonald's had the best deep fried apple pie. It was the perfect ratio of apple to crust. It was sweet, it was flaky, and then they swapped out the fried one for a baked version, and it has never tasted the same. Well, just because the Golden Arches doesn't have it anymore, doesn't mean you can't make it at home. So the first thing you want to do is peel and chop 3 apples. I used 1 Granny Smith apple, which is nice, but you can also use Honeycrisp and Pink Ladies. A lot of people think you can only use Granny Smith, but those can handle the heat and they have the perfect balance of sweet and tart. So I have my apples in a little sauce pot. I'm just going to squeeze the juice of half a lemon right on top. And then I'm going to add our butter, brown sugar, and then the ultimate trifecta of spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice. This is what's gonna make it taste just like the McDonald's pie. Give it a good stir. And then you're gonna let the butter, the sugar melt, let these apples get coated with everything on a medium heat for about 10 minutes, and then you'll be ready to fill your pies. To make these fried apple pies, we're gonna use puff pastry. You can find this in the freezer section of your grocery store. So I'm gonna cut 1 sheet into quarters, just like this. Scoot these out of the way. And then I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of our apple mixture right in the middle. And then you're just gonna brush a little bit of water on the edges. This is just gonna help seal the pie. Fold it over. And then just use a fork to press down the edges. Doesn't this look just like the McDonald's apple pie? I'm bringing you guys back to your childhood. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Set it aside. Just put a couple tablespoons of the apple pie mixture. These are just the perfect little handheld size. This recipe makes 8 apple pies, so what I like to do is maybe make half now, and then with the other half you can freeze them, and then whenever you're craving a warm, yummy pie, just take them out of the freezer and fry them up. Oh, these look so good. Now over here I have a pot filled with oil about 1 inch high. I have it on a medium heat. Now a great way to check to see if it's ready for frying, just pinch a little bit of that pie crust off. There we go, and as soon as it starts to bubble, you know that it's time to fry. Now you can fry these about 2 at a time, because remember that apple pie mixture is cooked. We're gonna fry these for about 2 minutes, 1 minute on each side. Looks like they're already getting there. Ooh, yeah. All right, this one looks good. I'm just gonna put it on a baking sheet that I've lined with paper towels, let it drain. And you know, I said earlier that you can't find the deep fried apple pie at any McDonald's. Well, there are a couple of franchises that still have them. You can click the link below to see if there's a franchise close to you that still has them, but there's really only a couple dozen. Now here in America, we love our apple pie from McDonald's, but they've also made some crazy pie flavors over the years in different regions. They have taro in Asia, sweet potato in Hong Kong, cheese in Mexico, and green bean in China. Oh, these look gorgeous, crispy golden brown. Okay, I'm gonna flip this guy and take him out. Oh my gosh. These are so good. The apples are just right. They're tender, they're flavored perfectly. This is like heaven in a pocket.